Okay, we're going to find all 6 trig functions of this angle theta, and if you didn't get the right answer, I'm going to say that what you probably did is a pretty easy mistake to make early in the year, or I guess anytime. But from the unit circle, we like to say, well, cosine ends up being the x value, sine ends up being the y value, but as we move along in our trig study, you will learn that sine and cosine can't be bigger than 1. It doesn't make sense. If you think about them as SOHCAHTOA, sine is opposite over hypotenuse, and you know hypotenuse has to be the biggest side, then how is that ever going to be more than 1? So saying that the x value is cosine and the y value is sine, that only works if it's a unit circle. So if this circle had a radius of 1, then sure, go ahead and do that. But you shouldn't assume that at all. In fact, in this case, you can see it makes you wrong. But what you can do is you can say, well, to get to this point, I'm going 4 to the right and 3 up, which creates a right triangle. And then from that right triangle, we can always do leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. So Pythagorean theorem to solve for the third side. So this wasn't a unit circle. This has a radius of 5. Now we can do the SOHCAHTOA acronym, and sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosecant is reciprocal. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so 4 over 5. Secant is its reciprocal. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. And cotangent is its reciprocal. So, moral of this, if you thought these were 3 and 4 and you went from there, that's only true if it's a unit circle. You can't assume it's a unit circle. You actually need to find out the radius of the circle to proceed that way.